I was on the way somewhere today and I needed a clean shirt, and I knew that I was going to go to the Goodwill at 23rd and 8th Avenue. And I was hoping that it wasn't a Starbucks. And it still was a Goodwill. When you go back to a neighborhood where you used to live or where you haven't been in a while and you see it's changed, it's just a CVS now. You can get anything at the CVS. They just had to put CVS on there. I mean, I'm sure there'll probably be like a CVS bar with bands playing eventually, because they're just going to want to buy everything. I'm personally not afraid of just finding a new place. I think if I had to move back to New York now, it would be interesting to think where I actually would live in relation to the way I thought about it before I left. Because I'd probably live in a whole different place. But when I lived here before, I was like, oh, I gotta be in Brooklyn or I gotta be here. The neighborhood changes and the people change. When we played Kenny's or when we were playing, I mean, listen, so much has changed since we played Kenny's and we played the Continental. But imagine like how much has changed since the people who made us want to play there played there. You used to talk about how the Beatles or Bruce Springsteen used to play at those clubs. Think about how much has changed since then. I guess it's just nice to know that at least we're part of it changing. At least I can say, I remember when it was somewhere, and then they can say, I remember when, and we could all remember when. At the end of the day, though, there's no real good side of it. It's awful what's happening, especially in places like the Village, places like that, where it's supposed to be about maybe something a little more grassroots or down to earth. It's just awful. It's sad. But we used to say there's a bank where the Fillmore used to be or whatever, you know? So that's already heartbreaking. And now it's like Kenny's is gone? That's crazy. That's hard to believe. It's tough.